Well, hello, hello, hello. Boy, am I behind schedule with these streams. I may have planned more streams than I actually had realistically time to do. Such is the drawback of having to edit down a 9-hour story quest into a less than 4 or 5 hour video, but what can you do about that? Anywho, so the Cartulpi Fold Quest stream has been backlogged. We will do it whenever I have free time because 4.3 is out, and I'm going to have to try to get to that soon. Luckily, I have no backlogs of editing to do. Unfortunately, once this stream ends, this will be the first thing added to that list. So, likely tomorrow night or Wednesday night, most likely, will be the next opportunity I have to do a really lengthy stream. So, if we do not finish this today, we will finish it tomorrow. And Wednesday, for sure, I will eventually resume my Honkai Star Rail playthrough with the new update. So, no spoilers in chat, no spoilers in comments, you will be banned. Anywho, so, plan of action for today is to tackle this Forest Boar and the Little Witch, Phantasmal Pals Part 1. I'm assuming it's going to be 3 parts and an epilogue, that seems to be the structure of these events. And beyond that, I don't have any other plans. Off stream, I'm probably going to do the... It's been a week, so I can do the next part of Nicole's little quest line. So I'll probably do that. And then probably tomorrow night, I have to remember to do it because the last Selenic Chronicle I need to record is... I've done 17 out of 18 of them. There's one left. So at some point in the near future... Probably by the time this gets edited and out, I will have probably recorded the final Selenic Chronicle, and that'll be the next video I get edited and put it out. It'll be chapters 13 through 18. I'll edit them all together in one video for the YouTube playlist. Lastly, if you want to stay up to date on everything I'm doing and when I'm doing it, and you don't want to go through these intros because you skipped to where the story starts, because I put chapters on all my videos on YouTube, then the best way to stay informed, if you aren't one of the people that skips all this, would probably be to join my Discord. Links to it are where links are. Oh my god, we only have 6 days left to do this event? They did not give us a lot of time to do this event. Well, let's see how much of it we can get done in the next 3 hours. Right. I don't remember when. It was probably during my playthrough of Part 9, where Paimon interrupted us and said that we need to go to Isa Bathhouse. So, we have to go to Isa Bathhouse. Man, I can't remember the last time we had to go to Inazuma City. I want to say it was for... Was it for the Yumizuki Mizuki, like, little event that we did here with the... Was it with the game development event? Was that it? That was like a year ago, right? Over a year ago, I think. I was joking with a friend of mine. Inazuma has been so irrelevant in the story for the last year that it probably wouldn't be crazy if, like, Acheron from Honkai Star Rail showed up at some point in the story in Genshin, because she's almost as relevant as A has been in the story as of lately. Ooh, we're wearing the new outfit.
I heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago?
Now that you think about it, I don't think I've ever seen boars on Inazuma Island. Are they even native to this island?
Nope. Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch.
Ooh, is this going to be us finally getting to meet Prune?
The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
I should probably take some time to do some more Traveler's Tales, since I always forget to do those.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime.
Oh god! The
All I
eyes!
can do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
I've been getting so exhausted from work lately. I kind of need a minute to vent about work. I got confronted at work again recently where my boss was saying I'm moving too slowly and because I didn't get like 2 hours worth of work done in like 10 minutes because he shows up like right when I'm about to be like 10 minutes from being done. It's like, look, you did that in 10 minutes. You should have been able to get this clear in 10 minutes. Like, I'm doing this last bit in 10 minutes, but there was like so much work. I got it done in 46 minutes, which is a lot. It's already pretty fast for 2 hours of basically backlogged work. If everybody could do their job in 10 minutes, we wouldn't pay people by the hour. I've been so stressed out at work that I get home and then I just pass out for 3 hours. And that's actually been eating into my ability to edit streams. And it's one of the reasons I'm starting to not being able to play these games. I'm really enjoying playing these games, but if I'm too tired to play, I can't play them if I'm asleep. I like to de-stress by playing games. But if I'm like so stressed that I'm like dead tired, I'm not going to be able to. What's up with the forest boar?
No, the part about the witch. What if it's one of the mages? Come on, we gotta go check it out.
They were looking for a witch. Doesn't mean that they're a witch themselves, Paimon.
Break, Schmake. Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this. If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor is true, we might be able to help out.
Got me there. Let's go. Shinju Forest is in front of the Kamisato estate, right? Forest Boar and the Little Witch. We actually did a side quest outside of Dorman Port where we killed a Forest Boar. Shinju Forest. Oh, that's a little bit... I forgot. Shinju Forest is a lot bigger than I remember. Kamisato Estate is also a lot further away from Shinju Forest than I remember. If you're curious what my team is set up, it's because I'm grinding materials to level up Nahida.
This should be the place. Let's see.
This is my fungus
Any
killing
forest
team.
boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before.
Yeah, you got a point. Like I said earlier, I don't think they're even native to the island.
And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing. That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to...
Hi.
Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants.
Why are you saying it like that? Are we?
The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
Don't point. It's not polite to point. Wojak meme. Or whatever. Half of my thumbnails are Wojak memes. Anywho. Hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over.
You're so small.
My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident.
Why do you not sound so concise with your words? Why does it sound like you are lying to me?
But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances,
So, is this our canonical first meeting of Prune? Do we meet her like in an anecdote before this maybe that I've missed?
Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I heard that. And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason.
I love how her zipper and her brooch looks like a hammer, and then the latch on top of it is a bone.
I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that.
Enemo vision.
Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them.
Is that Dongo milk?
A bell, a hammer, tattered old book? Guess they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch.
Also, like, Alice stuff specifically is usually very Dodoco coded for some reason. They are the Dodoco king.
That's odd. Not recognizing the first two, I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you?
To Paimon, maybe. Paimon's smart enough to get into the academia. Aether isn't. For everyone that likes to think that Aether is smart. No, Paimon is smarter than Aether. I will fight to the death on this hill. Anywho. Spontamod is... Maybe Lisa could... Lisa went to Spontamod. Sino went to Spontamod. I don't know anything about any connection for the academia and Alice. This is the first I've even heard anyone insinuate that much.
The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the academia. According to the rumors, at least.
A well-read, high-level student? Isn't she like a new student?
80 years ago, this was the defining Spontamod text. It's a true classic.
80 years ago? So, like, Farazan was in a cave for 20 years with a box of scraps at this point. Times have changed.
Wait, you mean companion as in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts.
I didn't realize that the rumors about Paimon's intelligence had spread so far.
Which is to say, yes, of course, that text is super, important and all that.
80 years ago, maybe. We don't use 80-year-old textbooks in colleges anymore. I hope not. I actually quit and dropped a class once because, like, they were going to make us use a textbook from fucking 170 years ago. Anyway, so that's why I didn't take ethics in college.
Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden? In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations.
Okay. What is magic? Define magic in the setting. Because, like, everything is dictated by, like, elemental energy in this system, whether it comes from the Abyss, the Light Realm, or wherever they're in.
Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch. Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
She left her stuff on the ground. It was Dongo milk. Dongo milk infused with magic. Hang on. I gotta see that real quick. Was that in my quest inventory or is it in my food inventory? Dongo milk. Oh, there it is. It is in the quest inventory. Dongo milk infused with magic. Quest item. A bottle of Dongo milk that looks ordinary and in fact is ordinary. According to Prune, however, she won it from a witch. So she believes it's anything but your average Dongo milk. Now we're getting into the woods.
Squall Fury.
We're investigating Mint.
You said it was gonna be a witch. Shoot, I forgot my hammer back there.
Of course.
Sorry, but could you take care of these while I go get it? Thanks!
Well, at least they acknowledged that she left her hammer on the ground.
Nice one, Traveler! You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I
don't know what the rumors say,
That.
but we can get our ass beat by Arlecchino pretty easily and no diff.
But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We
How
believe
old are you?
Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we?
I'm sure Alice was telling the truth, but probably not the whole truth.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, hey! There's a card here!
Uh-huh? It's got a boar on it.
Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King.
The Dough King?
There's also a forest boar drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes.
Oh, wow. That was a weird cut.
What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most.
Imaginary friends?
And using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable.
Okay. I have an imaginary friend. I haven't talked to him in years, but I had one.
You think it's that serious?
I named him Jack.
We've got to do something.
Let's do some digging first. It could be a misunderstanding, but if not, we'll make him pay.
There it is again. Please don't let it be more monsters. Considering what happened
I'm told
before,
Prune is a Hexarai
you're
character,
right to
so
be
maybe she has a
cautious.
witch's homework.
I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along.
So which makes me wonder if the witch's homework takes place after this or not.
What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
Lowen's still not in the game, so I actually just remembered. We're going to have to do Lowen's character story when that gets added. Let's follow. Follow Prune. Follow Prune where? Where'd she go?
Squall and Fury.
She got that far? Oh, or she's down on the beach? Did she jump off the cliff? Uh-oh. I'm gonna be dead when we load back in, aren't we?
There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold.
It's definitely got all of Alice's motifs.
Blow it up! Blow it up!
There is a boar here. Clee, watch out.
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning?
Very. Warning, unaccompanied minor.
Pretty sure what Clee said is just as concerning.
True.
On the very night, Paimon and Prune? Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun.
Doesn't sound super fun.
What?
that is also a valid reaction, Paimon.
Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that.
What did you do to? What did Clee do? What did Clee do to you? What did you do to Clee?
It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks.
Clee's about to say something contrary to that, isn't she?
That sounds right up Paimon's alley.
There goes the boar.
You should come next time, Paimon.
There it goes again.
The more we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be.
You know, I haven't spoken to Clee in a long time. I think the paralogism class was the last time we interacted with her, and now I'm just suddenly remembering how uncomfortable and dangerous she is.
Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Clee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend.
That's a fun name for a boar. Popcorn.
Wait,
I should go make some popcorn.
exactly like the drawing on this card.
I'm so behind on my shows. I'm trying to watch the new Mall series, but I keep watching it in a small dose. I'm like 4 or 6 episodes in.
Oh, yeah. That's the request for help that the Dough King drew.
The
But
Dough
don't
King?
worry, the Hexen Circle's on the case. The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Clee? Come on, you can tell me.
We're heading to Prune POV quite a bit.
Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash.
All right. We're gonna get to meet Klee's little Hexen Circle now, aren't we?
I was right. I knew they had to be close this time.
That's a hammer, and I've seen images of Prune's hammer, but that is much bigger in proportion to herself than I realized.
Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster? Trust me, these witches are... Ta-da! The little Hexen Circle reporting for duty.
That's the thumbnail right there. Yao Yao's here. And Sayu, you're asleep. Also, Klee's got a fish.
We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do. The little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before.
Uh-huh. And we're now hearing Prune's thoughts.
I'm Little Witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle.
Aha! Klee, Spark Knight, Dodoco's best friend, Mondstadt's rising graffiti artist, etc. And always the bestest, sweetest, and cutest child, says Mom. She's been doing too much magic in her spare time.
It's always a good day when I get to see you two again.
Sayu's asleep
Traveler
already.
and Paimon.
Yao Yao!
Oh, right. Clea mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base.
I recently finished
Guess we
more or less
should
building my
introduce
Yao Yao.
ourselves then.
Since I used them a lot, even when they weren't built, just because they were able to chip heal and do bare minimum Dendro application, which is all I was really using them for.
I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
Yao Yao, little grown up with a big heart, radish cooking prodigy, idiom whiz, occasional creative interpretations aside, etc. And also the youngest and strongest of Streetward Rambler's disciples. Wait, does Streetward Rambler have other disciples?
Oh, hi.
Oh, I did not advance the text there. It automatically went forward.
Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced.
Also,
okay?
we learned from Alice that
Still
these
remember
little
what
text
you
bubbles are
wrote down?
canon. Other people can see them, which means that they probably made these themselves.
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all.
I like Chi-Chi. I don't get why the community hates her so much. Chi-Chi, Scratcher of the White Horse Adeptus' Chariot. Already forgot about it. Calisthenics Master, Ice Nippy, Little Hands, etc. Scratcher of the White Horse Adeptus' Chariot. And last but not least, 7th place at the Eugene Terrace Memory Games. 7th place? Someone placed worse than you?
Traveler and Paimon are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down.
Aww, that's so sweet. And concerning.
New friend is a new face. I will try to remember.
When was the last time we interacted with Chi-Chi? I can't remember.
My turn?
Hi, Sayu.
Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sayu.
Ninjutsu Grandmaster Escape Artist. Expert in efficient napping and growth studies. Right, because she wants to get taller. The soul behind the Muji Muji Dharma, etc. And also the most promising ninja of the Shumatsuban. That is correct. We actually got to work with the Shumatsuban in a quest series called the Super Fantastic Fortune Slip or something. It's a fun series. It involves a weird plot from the Fatui to poison the orphans from wars.
Hello, friend.
Sorry, poison people and create
or,
orphans for war.
witches. You can call me Prune.
A little Hexen Circle. That's so cute.
Sure looks like the real deal. You even have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole.
I mean, Nicole doesn't have it. Alice has it, and automatically triggers when Nicole tries to introduce herself.
Mom's a super impressive witch. guess I just take after her.
Ooh, by the way, I'm not supposed to tell you about this, but there's a book in the Mondstadt library called The Second Most Powerful Spell in All Existence, Do Not Tell Klee. No!
Wow, Prune! So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others? Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all.
This is a surprise to Prune, just as it is a surprise to Paimon.
Was this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle?
I don't know.
Prune is the best. She's my friend.
Prune is the
Mom
best!
said she's her friend, too. What? Your mom said we were friends.
You said it earlier.
What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexen Circle?
I think I'm a little old, but I appreciate the invite.
Do it, do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys.
Makes me wonder, like, half the Hexen Circle were married at one point. Do their husbands count as member of the Hexen Circle? This is a question that I never really pondered to think till now. Is Alice's husband a part of the Hexen Circle? Or is he like a separate faction?
Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches.
Okay, that's cool. That's very, very tempting.
I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago. Whew. Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool!
Sounds like Paimon's in. What are you doing with that pose, Either?
Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too? Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test!
Don't worry, you have me. We'll make you a little witch out of you yet.
Oh.
Paimon's so happy.
So, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some sort of trial to join the little Hexen Circle? Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we joined. Yep. Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple.
How old are you
Adults
again?
are the ones who make things complicated.
So how old are you again?
So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's her introduction magic gonna be? Mom says the content of the introduction is super important, because it's kind of like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide.
Ah, press with me. Got it.
Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and the magic will transfer.
Let me decide then. We're gonna put emergency food there, aren't we?
Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best.
I don't know. Sarah from Good Hunter probably knows you a fair bit.
So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be?
A true force to be reckoned with, cute and adorable beyond compare.
Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! Alright, little witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, here we go. What do we get for Paimon?
Oh, that's it? Okay. Here goes nothing.
The bestest travel guide.
Hello, everyone! Little witch Paimon reporting for duty.
The white whirlwind sweeping the dining table. Master of terrible nicknames, tiny body, titanic rank, owner of many titles, etc. And no matter what happens, Paimon, the best travel companion ever. Nice. All right, we're back.
Congratulations, but shouldn't we get down to business? Something doesn't seem right with this boar.
I just realized that I have a sub goal that I left up that says I'll eat paper and if someone gives 10 subs. I forgot about that. I mean, I'll do it. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll do it. Should we get down? Okay, something doesn't seem right about the boar. Right, the boar. I already forgot about the boar.
Yeah, you said the little Hexen
Popcorn,
Circle was
right?
working Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, what's the situation?
The whole popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages.
I just
to
realized that this is
explain.
the library
Can
theme
we
from the
at least
Imaginarium
find somewhere
Theater.
to sit down first? Standing is so tiring.
I mean, we're on a beach. You can sit down in the sand.
Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations.
I don't remember if Sayu's tail is actually part of her body or part of her outfit.
Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks.
Oh, I'll get the chairs.
You do that.
And I'll get some toys for us to play with.
It looks like there's stitching on the tail, so I'm going to assume it's part of the costume. Chi-Chi can relax.
You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks.
Also, I guess Yao's in the new outfit that was made for them during the Lantern Rite. That's right, Lantern Rite was the last time we interacted with Yao.
You're more than welcome to explore our secret base.
Yeah, that wasn't too long ago.
Night and prove
That was, what, like 3 months ago? 2 months ago? Jeez, we're already in June, and January was so long ago.
All right.
5 months
Guess I
ago.
can do
Wow,
some
that was so
reading
long
while I
ago.
wait.
All right, here we go. Event cutscene. We can have our cake and eat it too. Fantasy Realm performance. Gena's Great Escape. Little Walk Home. Dodoco's Bomb Rally Ruckus. R. Say hi to your imaginary friend. Oh. Oh, Prune doesn't have one. When I move the right stick, it makes their imaginary friends show up. There's little Dodoco. We have the little Tanuki. We have a little bird for Chi-Chi, and Yaya's got Yugwe. But if I go over to Prune, there's no imaginary friend. Oh, I did die from the fall damage. All right. So there's only 3 acts. Doesn't look like there's an epilogue one. So let's finish. So let's start all the mini games now before we continue the main story. Wait for the little witch's tea party to start. Talk to Klee. Looks like all of these start at the same time. Prune seems to be busy taking notes. Let's check out hunting training.
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output.
It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch.
The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic.
It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon.
Faced with its burrowing and cryospike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention his combat moves. I'd better make some notes. Hunting training revised.
Draft 16?
Done.
What you writing there, Prue?
Whoa! Oh, you scared me! You have to at least make a sound if you're gonna walk over here like that.
That's why she said your name.
Paimon doesn't walk. She flies. Well, whatever.
Did you, hear all that just now?
Something about hunting training?
In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out. See this book here? Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever's written on them into a real place.
Okay.
I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale.
Oh, that makes sense. We've done that before. I believe it's related to the second most powerful spell in all of existence.
Oh, so like Simulanka. We went there ages ago.
Oh, God, that was 2 years ago.
What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside?
So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look?
I never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit. So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan.
How old are you again?
With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands.
Because that's like a college textbook.
Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down?
Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh no. Is the cat out of the bag?
Paimon's about to say something really stupid, isn't she?
That just means you're super good friends, huh?
That ether reaction.
We have a friend like that too. Always challenging the traveler to a sparring match whenever there's a chance.
Oh no. Oh no, child is starting to rub off on you. And I guess Lowen too now.
The traveler's got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask him.
That reaction. Volunteering me for things again, Paimon?
Of course. What am I doing copying down techniques in secret when I could go straight to the source? Would you join my practice session, Traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
Alright, I'll show you what I got. So this must be the combat event. In Fantasy Realm Performance, travelers will need to first complete training program. Complete training objectives to obtain Witch Hunter Momentum. You will receive Witch Hunter Momentum and not points when you defeat the Witch Hunter performance. Begins the training, concludes all training objectives have been met. Okay. Certain opponents will exhibit special characteristics during training. During Witch Hunter performance, the characters consume Witch Hunter Momentum to gain Witch Hunter boons and extend performance duration. Defeat opponents during the stage to score points. We'll do one of these. Party setup. Opponents. Recommended Hydro and Geo. Well, ooh, we get a Navia and there. So let's just shove Columbina in there. And I don't know. Just throw a not built Yehoda on the team for the lulz. Oh. Oh, this gives us completely different things. Placed in an apartment. Alright, so this team just requires straight Geo, so we just want to go with... Is their Noelle going to be built better than mine? Probably not, right? Well, then again, every trial character is always like a C3, so it probably is. But Navia wants crystallized reactions, so we probably want someone like you just to do application. And then... yeah, let's just shove that. And then on this team... we'll grab all of y'all. And, I don't know, Yao Yao? Let's see if this works out. So what kind of special objectives do I have to do? I probably should have read more. This is going to be probably one of the more awkward and weird combat events that we've done. I don't often record these. I've been trying to get into the habit of at least showing them, so that for recording for posterity.
Oz, reveal thyself. Let's get it on.
Steady as stone.
Coming at ya. Fire! Well, with rocks. Feeling lucky? Wings of darkness, come.
Time to clean up.
Use geo damage to break the ward. Did I do it? Did I fail? I can't tell. Lunar crystallized damage is increased.
A gift from the land of the young.
I actually don't know how Linnea works.
That's nothing.
Target acquired. Behold, the dog!
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Come say hi.
Light compels you!
Shine like a gemstone. So, Lumi.
Are we switching back? Did I do good? Alright, use geo ward to break.
Watch out! Attack! That's
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Boom, 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 boom.
buckle up. Ha! Hi! Hi! By royal decree. Hey there! This one's got your...
Okay. Are we doing good? We have 3,500 points. Not sure if that's good or not.
The land of the young.
Go get him, maiden!
Surge. A new moon rises.
Behold, the dog!
Okay, that hurt. As you like.
Light compels you!
Go, Lumi.
A moonlit night for all.
You got this!
Shine like a gemstone.
That's a silver. I don't know if I'm going to be good at these. I'll probably save these for off-screen. That being said, I only have so long to do it.
Would you join my practice session, Traveler?
All right. Looks like I don't really need to get gold on all of them. I only need to get bronze. All right. Who should we interact with next? Little walk home. Yayo and Chi-Chi are preparing snacks and drinks. Yeah, let's do that.
Chi-Chi, you can't just drink sugary stuff. I told you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember?
Those sound like two separate things.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. No. It's okay. That's what I'm for. Your personal hydration assistant.
Don't
No
forget to
better
stay
time than the
hydrated.
present. Here, have some now.
Raspberry lemonade.
Aw, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao Yao?
That's pretty much like the only thing we really knew about Yao Yao outside of the whole Streetwise Rambler disciple thingy.
Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet? Oh, let's see what we have.
I'm more of a salty guy, to be honest.
Paimon's bag is full of snacks, too. Pick out whatever you like.
Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here.
Oh, this is the toy Auntie Cloud Retainer made for us.
Uh-oh.
She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it.
So whenever you say Cloud Retainer made something, I get concerned because she's a technological genius who also has a motorcycle. Let's not forget. Cloud Retainer had a motorcycle long before Mavuika did, and people criticized Mavuika for having a motorcycle. We haven't actually seen Cloud Retainer's motorcycle yet. We've only been told about it.
After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on her own. But she didn't think telling us would be enough, so she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
She said that?
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
That's so adorable.
Yep, that's what she said, huh? Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made a whole domain where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too. She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Twen.
Twen.
Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense.
This is the first I'm hearing about it, to be honest. I don't get to interact with Chi-Chi all that often.
Yuegui is like the mechanical Yuegui, but different.
Oh, right. Just in case you're confused, Uruguay is also my imaginary friend. It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Uruguay. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Tuan Tuan's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher.
Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side.
This feels weird being the one adult in the room here.
Oh, shoot. I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Okay. Sure, let's do it. In a little walk home, travelers must guide Yuegui over various obstacles to find its missing partner, Tuan Tuan. Then return Tuan Tuan to the Boo Boo Pharmacy while picking up radishes along the way. This is going to be like the video game event where we played with, what was it, with Yai Miko as a fox trying to get tofu, fried tofu. In certain stages, Yuegui will need to control special moving platforms to bypass special obstacles. Pedal mechanisms placed at the top and bottom of the moving platform. By touching the pedal, Yuegui can activate platform cause... Yeah, got it. Certain stages feature fragile platforms. Oh, I hate those. And you will find geoslimes between stages. Take care to avoid them. In certain stages, you'll find obstacles that pass moving platforms. In some stages, sturdy rock pillars will block your way. Pay attention to the grooves and said pillars to collect a corresponding number of geograna. This will allow you to destroy the pillars. Okay. In certain stages, you'll be able to control... Okay. Oh, there was a button on the bottom. Oh, wow. That is so floaty. There's just something funny about the movement of this little thing. Boing! This is going to be pretty simple and straightforward, isn't it? Oh, there's our little bird. This is going to be pretty simple. We just got to take the bird to the house. We got the bird. Boo Boo Pharmacy. That took 1 minute and 2 seconds. And we got all 3 radishes. A little walk home. Next little game is Sayu. Gena's Great Escape. Damn, you're asleep already?
Sayu? You're sleeping again? Are you really that tired? Yeah. I moved those chairs and I had to give Gena all those directions.
Oh, it's Gena.
It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap.
You know what? Fair. Sayu is my spirit animal. Anywho.
Oh, like short for Mujina.
Mujina. Got it.
I knew it. I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name. A regular name. It's not short for anything.
Okay, so it's just Gena.
Okay, not short for anything. Got it.
My name is Dan. It is short for something. And I assume you are all intelligent enough to figure that out on your own.
Oh, Gena's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time, so I never introduced you. Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right?
When is it normal for kids to not do that? I know lots of people that had imaginary friends growing up. It was something that I considered to be normal, but a lot of other people I've spoken to said it's not.
Shh! Don't call me a kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon, I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja who can hold her own. I just know it.
I'd argue you already are.
But before then, I guess it doesn't hurt to tackle things with a friend. Besides, even if Gena helps me, it's not like most people would see. So, it would still look like I could hold my own. You know, holding your own and being alone...
Was there just 2 crates of Dongo milk sitting over there? Guess it's open to interpretation. Curious to see what Gena looks like. Gena, not Jenna.
Really? Great! I have this ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her. I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a backseat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right? What? No, it's not like that.
Is it?
This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away.
When in doubt, run away.
I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago.
It's so nice that these little introductions to the minigames are actually voiced.
It's Gena. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training. That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with.
We need to train the imaginary friend how to run away?
So, how is asking us to help not slacking off?
I think I'll slack off for once too. I'll help out later. Man, the Traveler gets some really funny dialogue that's not voiced sometimes. Alright, in Gena's Great Escape, you must guide the constantly advancing Gena with a switch lanes performing jump dot. Oh, it's one of these. We're doing Subway Surfers. Collect as much onigiri as possible. Gena will lose vitality should she collide. Okay, don't lose health. That's it? Alright, I guess we'll do this. Well, that's really responsive. Already missed one. Don't know how many we need to grab. This is a little bit on the easy side. I sometimes wonder what the age demographic that Genshin Impact is actually trying to reach. Because I know they're not trying to target children. Ow. Oh, we're invincible. Never mind. We had a shield. Because there's some content in the game that I would say is really, really hard, but then sometimes these minigames feel like they are designed for someone way younger than me. That is less good at video games. We're not exactly struggling here. Oh. We got over 1,000 meters. And we only need 8,000 points to get all rewards on this. So this one probably wouldn't take too long. I just started it again like an idiot. Exit. Alright, now we gotta go check out what Klee's minigame is. Unless Klee is just going to advance the story as soon as we talk to them. Dodoco's Bomb Rally Ruckus.
Find any good toys to bring, Klee?
Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoco and me can play with bombs together. I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too.
Uh-huh.
You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party.
But I won't say that it's not like it sound. I won't say it isn't sounding fun though. Is bombs at a tea party safe? No. Fun? Yes.
It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode. So I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said.
I'm concerned. How does the bomb not explode?
You guys should come play too. Dodoco came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you.
Huh? But you usually carry Dodoco with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember?
No, not that Dodoco. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodocos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places. But a lot of Dodocos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet.
Okay, makes sense to me. There's a lot of Dodocos.
A different place?
Yeah, back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoco is my imaginary friend.
So when does the Boar start factoring into all this?
But no matter where Dodocos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoco in a magic toy.
Yeah, we've seen all kinds of Dodocos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time.
Nothing like a bit of magic, huh?
So you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please?
Well, if you ask like that. Yeah, let's do it. During Dodoco's Bomb Rally Ruckus, you must help Klee pass the Jumpty Dumpty to all her Dodoco companions. After you have passed the Jumpty Dumpty, you will start the next pass from the position where this is golf. This is golf with friends. There will be positive zones, negative zones on the field. When hit, they will trigger corresponding effects, grant super-duper items that you can use at your discretion. Once triggered, they cannot be triggered again for 2 rounds. Each pass will be counted. You only trigger positive zone. If your pass count will be reduced by 1. Trigger negative zone, your pass count will be increased by 1. Ooh. Don't do that. Fewer passes used to clear the challenge, the higher your score. So we're going off golf rules. If you accidentally pass Jumpty Dumpties over zones where the Weasel Thieves are active, sink waters, or out of bounds area, the pass will be invalid, and the Jumpty Dumpty will be sent back to the start of your pass. Alright. I like playing golf. I'm a big fan of golf. Golf with bombs sounds a lot more fun than golf. It might just be the thing golf needs to be less of a dying sport. The rich elite are the only thing that are really keeping golf around. It's like too expensive for like 70% of people to actually play the sport. Clea changed into her adventure getup. Got it. I don't feel like I needed to be informed that Clea changed outfits for this. I would be able to see that with my eyes. Get all the Dodocos to catch the Jumpty Dumpties. Ready. When preparing to pass, you can adjust the direction and power. Alright. Their Jumpty Dumpties reach their predicted endpoints. They will continue to slide or bounce a certain distance. Equip Wondrous items. Provides more lenient range for accuracy control. To land and pass. Once you're ready, use this. The amount of power required to pass the ball of your Dodoco's friends, positive zones, negative zones, are marked out with your power scaler. Power scale bar, not power scaler. After you begin to pass, the needle will start moving left to right. Press the button, yada, 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 yada. Needle, far side. Scale, press the button again. Got it. Once the needle reaches the far right side of the scale, it will immediately reverse direction. Okay, so it's one of those charge bars. At this point, the scale is displaying a pass accuracy. The button will need to be the center of the accuracy bar. Jumpty Dumpty's landing as close to the expected landing as possible. If the needle reaches far left, the hand of the side of the scale. Alright. Okay, let's just aim this. I don't know how far I was supposed to push it. That was a little bit far. This is going to be very difficult. Okay, so we want to get it in both zones? Oh, the bottom bar is control accuracy. Reach the objective with 4 passes. I forget, are the green zones the negative or the positive zones? Oh, we overshot that by a lot. Lightweight projectile. That doesn't count as a pass because of that green zone we used. Increases the distance of the next pass by 30% upon landing. The jumping deputy will no longer slide or bounce forward. Okay. Nailed it. Reach it in one pass. Alright, maximum power. Oh. I didn't know my own strength. Direct hit. So we're at par. If this was a par 5, we're doing bad. Let's go for a safe half step. Because that counts as a 0 because we passed it through the zones. And we got slows movement of the power and accuracy needles preparing a pass. Sure. Oh, that almost didn't make it. 8. New record, 2,400. What did I need to get all rewards? Oh, final score of 2,000. Never mind. We did good. I thought we did terrible. All right. Now we just gotta wait for the tea party. We've only been going for a little over an hour at this point. We are still in the middle of part 1. Wait for the tea party to start.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's Tea Party!
There's a big table for... I guess there's like 6 people here.
You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, Paimon will help.
Why are you acting all smug?
Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
I don't like hot things. Dongo milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
I'm not surprised.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dongo milk.
It's milk with sugar and flour in it.
Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning.
Let's just get on with the meeting.
How old are you?
You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar?
Right, I forgot about the boar again.
Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend.
Whose imaginary friend?
What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world.
I don't know. My imaginary friend Jack was a jacket that I filled with stuff, so it looked like it was a halfy, stumpy person.
Yeah, we were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adeptal arts, and ninjutsu. And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing.
What sort of
Oh,
evidence do
right.
you have that popcorn is an
Timmy's got the
imaginary
giant
friend?
ruin guard. I forgot about that.
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
Whatever you say, Popcorn.
I don't know, but I believe him.
Let's try a different question then. How did you find him?
Oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Doking's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Doking and Popcorn.
Where's the Doe King?
The Doking's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Doking who found him first.
So who is the Doe King?
Nice! Nice!
Okay.
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
I have a cookie.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Doking looked worried.
Are we gonna find out that the Doe King is like the giant tanuki that's like the statue in charge of Chinju Forest and all the tanuki?
He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them.
Yeah. So, to get this straight, the Doking found Popcorn wandering around, lost.
Also, I just noticed Sayu was asleep again.
Then, teamed up with the little Hexen Circle to get to the bottom of it?
Yep, we're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Doking does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow.
Guess we were wrong then. That card we found wasn't a trap.
Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing.
So, what's the little Hexen Circle planning to do next?
We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out.
How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use?
Oh, you mean like the second most powerful spell in all of existence, the Do Not Tell Klee?
I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune?
Why are you asking her?
You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to... Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Ahem. Obviously, the best place to start is with... notation. We need to learn from the big Hexen Circle. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths.
There's like 8 or 9 of them, right?
Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends.
And she maintains Tevat's border, whatever that means.
Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies.
Barbaloth, or B, Barbie, whatever whatever nickname you know her by.
If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us to just take a nap right now.
I second this.
Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot.
Nicole! Auntie who talks a lot.
We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now. But while we wait for news from the Dough King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people. And another who loved writing stories.
Anders' daughter.
Crossing out sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest.
To be fair, there's not a lot of the rest of them are still around. Rinder's daughter. I forget which one Jay is. There's like Octavia, who did the Millie Astro Wonderland stuff. And a lot of them. A lot of them witches.
Oh, come on, brain, work!
Paimon.
Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to?
Good thinking, Paimon.
Popcorn? Where's your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting! Gotta help her! You gotta help her!
Homura.
Homura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help?
Any input?
The Dough King said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
Who's the
Like
Dough King?
Chi-Chi. But Chi-Chi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
Hamura can write!
Homura can write.
Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or
The what?
nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
Yeah, Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Repeating that specifically?
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
Sounds like this kid's out for some revenge against some bullies.
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
I'll give you that much.
Get away! Woohoo!
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of new age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
Wait, is that my mare? And Xavier.
High expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Homura is the best. Someone speaks like Klee.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Is Homura gonna turn out to be the lady that we met at the beginning where she had like dead eyes? And no sleep.
Loves pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also...
And also boar noises.
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere.
Yeah, pigtails describes like a surprising amount of the cast now that I think about it.
Guess that's all we can get for now.
Even Klee's got pigtails in this skin. So the Dough King was also investigating?
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meaning adjourn then? Yeah, let's go play!
And that's the end of part 1. That only took an hour and a half, and I spent who knows how long doing minigames in between. Right until the next day at 8 to 10.
Everyone! It's the Little Hexen Circle's 3-day anniversary! How many days till we reach 100?
97.
Not sure I can count that high. But I know there's 7 more days until day 10. 10 is such a big number, huh? You need all your fingers to count that much.
This has been fun. What brings the little witches to Inazuma anyway?
Well, after Sayu, Klee, and I met on Dragonspine that one time, we promised to play together.
That was the Veressa event, right?
So, when I got Sayu's invitation, I asked Master and Dr. Baiju if I could bring Chi-Chi along. They thought it was a great chance for Chi-Chi to meet some new friends, so here we are.
This is Chi-Chi's first time here.
Is it?
The Sakura are pretty. The red girl smiles a lot. The sleepy girl,
Sleeps a lot.
What about you, Klee? Did you come by yourself? Yep. I've been to Inazuma before, so I knew the way. Mom said it's good to, broaden my horizons as I get older, so she was all for it.
Cool. What about Jean, who's supposed to be taking care of you?
Besides, Mr. Albedo and Doran were with me until I got on the boat. Then there was a bunch of nice adventurers to keep me company. And as soon as I got off, Sayu was right there on the dock waiting for me. Yep. This is my reward for completing a really tough mission for the Shu Matsuban. The boss gave me the time off and funds to invite some friends here, and the Shrine Maidens agreed to help host them.
That's really nice. They're taking good care of you, Sayu.
Aww. It's so nice seeing you guys having so much fun together. Yeah, it's like being surrounded by Dodocos. I'm having a blast. So, popcorn's the name, huh? Think hard, popcorn. Were you captured by a woman? She would have been pretty. Almost too pretty.
No more tear bugs. Blast them! Blast them all away!
Ha! I knew it! You're out for revenge too, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up being the Dough King.
No more booger beasts. Blast them! Blast them all away!
How about this? Have you seen a puppy around? Cute and small? He's an imaginary friend too.
Blast them! Blast them all away! Stuff them in a big old sack!
You have no idea what I'm saying, do you?
It's like his lines are pre-recorded. If you should forget the entrance to dreams. Wait, is Homura one of the girls that works at Isa Bathhouse, now that I think about it? Or am I misremembering? I might be misremembering.
Favonius are all...
The Dough King is here! Oh, and someone new!
Almost missed my trash can with that throw. It bounced off the rim and then bounced off the other rim.
Hello, I'm Hyakujitsu Hakushion. I'm a Yumekui Baku like Kohaku here.
Oh.
Or the Dough King, as most people know her. She told us about what happened.
Okay. So Kohaku is the Dough King. Interesting.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. I didn't know you'd be here too. I hope you've been well.
And I now remember why I didn't remember any of y'all's names. How many syllables is that again?
Hello, I'm Hyakujitsu Hakushion. I'm a Yumekui Baku like Kohaku here. Or the Dough King, as most people know her. She told us about what happened.
Hyakujitsu Haku. Hyakujitsu Haku Shion. That is a mouthful.
Shion! What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Isa Bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Ah, well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so I'm in charge in the meantime. It's, quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
And the little guy next to you is the Dough King?
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world.
Inazuma is a small world.
So, the Dough King is a Yumekui Baku. I read about them in Little Known Creatures of Teyvat, Inazuma edition. Cute in appearance with soft dough-like bodies. Some can even take human form.
Dough.
A friendly and approachable type of yokai. Yumikui Baku help humans regulate their emotions by devouring nightmares. That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
What a good book learner.
That was quite the knowledgeable introduction.
How
We
old
appreciate
is
all the
Prune?
help so far, little ones.
I don't know how old Prune is. She's reading college-level textbooks at whatever age she is.
Little witches! We're the little Hexenzirkel!
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexenzirkel. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the wilderness last night. And, well, the situation is a bit complicated.
Klee, why don't you and the other little witches go play with Popcorn for a bit?
Okay, follow me, everyone!
Go play with the weird imaginary boar that's not
Did you
imaginary.
send her away on purpose? Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be safe.
You could stand to take your own advice.
I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops in your head.
It's because you care about them, huh, Prune?
Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
I'm not sure it's quite as serious as that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent Popcorn off with the kid... or, the little witches, she found this in the area.
Okay, this
What
is
is
giving
that?
time on the creeps. What is it?
Is it elemental energy of some kind?
It's a nightmare fragment.
Oh!
Formed from an accumulation of negative emotions.
That's not good.
You can think of it as emotions materialized in physical form. Popcorn happens to bear an identical signature to this fragment.
So he's made out of nightmare or dream essence.
We think he must have come into contact with it and undergone a similar process of materialization.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious. But under the influence of the nightmare fragment, Popcorn is much less stable.
Yeah, he's definitely been pretty hot and cold. And his memories are all messed up.
There's another problem, though. What about the human Popcorn belongs to?
Yeah, we tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Based on what we know so far, it's possible Homura had a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
Makes sense to me.
The Yumikui Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? You deal with dreams all the time. We have to help Popcorn. His human must be worried sick.
If they're even aware that Popcorn's out and about.
Of course. In our experience, once a Baku consumes these negative emotions, the affected party should return to normal. That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares.
Okay, good, but we don't know where the human is or who they are.
We were going to do just that. But then, we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
Show me the map. Yeah, I can't read that.
That means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable.
So we gotta gather them all together first.
It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once. That's not quite where our talents as Baku lie, though. With our round bodies, short legs, and stubby hands, we can't run fast or hold tools.
But if you can take human form, you can. Just leave it to us.
Really? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you.
Let's just copy it.
Oh, be warned though. The negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention, and if you notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment could be close. I'll gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials needed to prep the nightmare for consumption.
You said Yumizuki was away on business. What business is she away on?
Oh, you need to prep it. You can't just dig in.
It's nothing special. Just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah. That sounds rough.
It's what we do. All right, I better get back to work. Kohaku will look after popcorn in the meantime. See you tomorrow, and best of luck.
So we have the Dodo King, and now we have met the Dough King.
So, when are we doing this thing?
Ah, Sayu. I did not check to see if you went with the others.
Whoa! When did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing. I wouldn't be a very good ninja if I didn't know how to move around without making noise. How else would I sneak off to go take a nap? I even learned a new ninjutsu to help. Hidden with Gena no Jutsu!
Where'd she go? I'm sorry, I've seen this before.
Ta-da!
What the? Where did you two come from?
Ta-da!
What the? How did she do that?
So, we heard all of that. So what's the plan? When are we heading out? Yeah, popcorn is our friend.
I'm
We
just
want
gonna
to
lump
do
this
a
up to
fun
magic
talking.
and ninjutsu and call it a day.
Come on, we can't be bringing this many kids along. There's just too much to worry about.
It's okay, I've got this. Plus, we have a reliable kid like you to help out.
I'm not a kid.
You have not told me how old you are, so I refuse to acknowledge that.
Whatever. You can learn a lot about someone by traveling together. Might be my chance to find out about the witch's weaknesses.
Okay, one of them hurts people if she talks too much. One of them is probably on the run from Jean. And then another one cannot read mine or Paimon's history future.
All right then. Let's gather our things and get a move on.
And then one of them is very vulnerable to having their clothes destroyed by the wind. I'll let y'all figure out if you remember which one that is. If you should forget the entrance to dreams. I was gonna say he's just gonna be here. Right, we got the floaty Dough King up here. He's keeping track. Make ready and then set out.
I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of bombs. If we run into meanies on the road, I'll blast them straight to space.
Wow, keep note of that. Klee has bombs powerful enough to launch things through the firmament into space.
I have an umbrella in case it rains or gets too sunny. Oh, and I prepared some herbal insect repellent for everyone. Should come in handy.
Are we gonna go to an island where there's insects? I mean, I guess beetle battling is a thing here.
Here, put this in your pocket, and you won't have to worry about bug bites out in the wild. I have some for Prune in the Traveler, too.
Oh, bug repellent that's like a little stone you can put in your pocket? That's pretty cool. I should Google to see if those are kind of things that exist in real life. I'd like to own one.
If you fall, don't cry. Come find Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi will help apply a cold compress.
For those who don't know, similar to how Yao Yao has this little bag with everything in it that she needs, I go everywhere with a big duffel bag that has like everything I need in it. I've got like bandages in there. I've got like medicine. I've got like tools and toolkits, changes of clothes, reflective garb, hats, lights, flashlights, umbrella. So much stuff in there. I'm always looking for nifty little things that I could throw in the bag that are just useful to have in an emergency situation. I even have spare tires for my bike.
Oh, and the roads in Inazuma
Maybe I
are
should get a
kinda
compass to put in there
complicated.
too.
Make sure to stick together, and don't go wandering off alone. If you do get lost, just stay where you are, and I'll come find you. We should look out for Prune and the Traveler, too. The little Hexen Circle needs to keep them safe. Yeah, the Traveler's always the one protecting other people. It's about time we flip the script. Oh, and in case we need an energy boost when we're out in the wild, Paimon prepped a bunch of tasty snacks we can eat on the go without getting too messy. So, if anyone gets hungry, just let Paimon know.
All right.
All right, I'm ready to head out whenever.
I'm good to go.
Based on the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be Chinju Forest. Let's go!
Aren't we technically in Chinju Forest right now? We're just underneath the cliff at the base where the... Or, I guess. Guess we're going into an instance.
This little grove is the place marked on the map, right? Yeah, I know this place. I've slept in every single tree here. It used to be number 5 on my list of best napping spots.
Used to be. Where does it sit now?
Used to be?
Thank you, Yayo.
It dropped to 7th after one of the Shrine Maidens found me.
Huh.
All right, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient. I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Sayu can take another, and the rest...
Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll start from here and see who can find the clues the fastest.
Wait! I wasn't done talking! Come on! It'll be good to stretch those muscles!
I guess we're all just gonna fan out and find stuff.
Count us down, okay, traveler?
All right, on your marks. Get set. Go!
Stick close to me, Chi-Chi.
Paimon, carry me!
I don't think Paimon can carry... Maybe Paimon can carry you.
I'm not so sure about that.
Paimon can almost carry us. We're just slightly too heavy. You are like half of our weight, I assume, Klee.
Whew. I've got this. The Yoo-Hoo Art Mad Dash technique has never failed me. Who says I have to go along with this craziness?
Get set. Go! GG.
That's it. I can't lose to some kid. Huh? What are you still standing there for? We're falling behind. Here, grab onto me.
Find the nightmare fragment in the forested area. Oh, that's Prune.
This tree is kind of tough to climb. Good thing I got plenty of experience climbing roofs in Notcry.
You're from
Never
Nodcry?
had that come in handy here. The Baku said to look for things that seem off or out of place.
Also, roofs shouldn't be hard to climb in Nodcry. There's like ramps that lead to the second levels. Alright, let's check in on our favorite duo.
Oh, that running was pretty tiring, huh, Chi-Chi?
You moved 10 feet.
We can take a little break if you want.
Chi-Chi isn't tired. You're sweating, Yao-Yao. Here, Chi-Chi will wipe it off. Dr. Baiju says sweating makes it easy to catch a cold. Gotta get dry fast.
I'm glad that you remembered something important like that.
You remembered all that? Oh, make way for Boo Boo Pharmacy's little helper, people.
No, it was in my notes. Right next to... Find nightmare fragments.
I love the spelling of that.
Oh, that spelling is a bit... you know what? We'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use.
It's a good thing that Chi-Chi's memory still includes how to read and write. God knows how she would handle stuff if she didn't know that much. Paimon and Klee.
Gonna blow them all up! Put on the brakes there, Klee. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember? But we're not in Mondstadt.
Trust me, you blow stuff up here, I think you might get even worse punishment than in Mondstadt.
Which means it's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going on adventures, you need to show the knights how well behaved you are, even when they're not around.
I can be well behaved. I want to go on all the adventures with the little witches.
Then how about you search around the bottom of the tree, and Paimon will fly to the top and have a look.
Okay, be careful, Paimon. I'll be careful too.
No bombs. I guess we need to find Sayu. They're probably on top of this tree.
This spot is as comfortable as ever. Makes me super sleepy. No, wake up! Right, I brought mint. That'll help me wake up.
How does that help you wake up?
The sooner we find these fragments, the sooner I can sleep.
Is mint like some sort of like stimulant that I'm not aware of? I just use it as like a flavor additive.
Huh? A giant tail? That can't be right.
Oh, is that Comania Express? Don't grab it. Crone yanks the tail, eliciting a pained yelp. Everyone takes notice and gathers around.
Hurt.
Kirara?
Traveler, Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing?
Sayu has already fallen asleep.
Nice to meet you.
Do you not know Sayu?
Hello, Miss Cat Lady.
Miss
We're
Cat
little
Lady.
witches. What brings you here, Kirara?
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery-wise, so I came here to sharpen my claws. Must have dozed off at some point, and then someone yanked my tail.
Sorry about that. It kind of seemed like something we were searching for. You're a Nekomata, right? That was in the little-known creatures of Inazuma, too. On page,
You can't memorize everything.
Whoa! You remember the page number for this one, too? Shoot, I forgot. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I could give you a ball of yarn to make it up to you.
Is this racist or speciest? I feel like this is racist somehow. I'm gonna get a second opinion and send this to my friend. So my buddy that I sent this to has given me the answer of yes, question mark. This might be racist or speciest.
Oh, yarn? No need.
We're excited about it.
That's all. It's not a big deal. But you sure know a lot, huh, kid?
I'm not a... Never mind.
Until you tell me how old you are a kid.
Have you noticed anything strange around here, Kirara?
That being said, she is reading college-level textbooks and memorizing them, so I don't know too many kids that can do that.
Well... I usually like to nap under that tree over there, but for some reason it felt off today, so I decided to sleep in this tree instead.
Leave it to the sixth sense of animal people?
All right, you guys can keep chatting. I'll go check it out.
Miss Nekomata, can you recommend some other good napping spots?
Well, the cardboard box is always good. Or a grandmother's lap.
Miss Cat Lady, I know another cat person, but she only has one tail. Is she gonna get another when she
Oh,
grows up?
that's so adorable. She's talking about Diona.
I doubt it. Unless she's also a yokai from the Nekomata clan.
What's the difference between a yokai and a yaoxia?
A yaoxia? What's a yaoxia?
What's a yaoxia?
Oh, it's a kind of evil monster. You know, Chi-Chi, I bet it's like the difference between a good yokai and a bad yokai. Just like how there are good people and bad people. That's right! Kirara's a super nice yokai, just like the Dough King.
And that's where that conversation ends.
Yep, looks like there's a nightmare fragment here. Let's store it for now. We should press on to the next location.
Right, we still need to go to 2 more of these. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, the next location is to the east of Konda Village. I've got it memorized, so let's move.
East of Konda Village. Oh, look, they drew a little Kirara on the map.
Alright, after last time, we're all clear on what we need to do, right?
Right.
Let's split up and investigate the area. If you find something, just give a shout, okay? All clear?
All clear.
Yes, ma'am!
Is that what OK stands for? All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't mean to make it sound like I was bossing you around, Traveler. Well, dismissed.
Investigate the suspicious areas. Nope. Whoa, look, we go. Nothing here either. Be really nice if I could just blow up the ground and see. I don't know. Lee's a good girl. Lee's a good girl. Oh God. So concerning. Nothing here too. All right. Let's look together, shall we? Something's got to be off here. Wouldn't we find nightmare fragments in dreams? Alright, where are these two kids checking? Nothing here. Don't worry, we'll find it. Is it heavy, Yao Yao? Let me carry the pack for you. Thanks, Chi Chi, but it's not heavy. I can carry it just fine. These two kids are adorable. Looking for fragments. Alright, so there's two thingies over here I can check out. Alright, I'm playing as Jean. I guess I can scare Klee a bit.
Ooh, Mora! Quick, pick it up!
We've just found 1,000 more on the side of the ground.
Huh, it's just a lavender melon.
Honorary Knight! Paimon Prune! Over here!
Oh, Klee found something.
Find something?
Yeah! Something huge! A bunch of bugs in a line! I've never seen something like this before!
Me neither. Wow.
They must be all going somewhere.
Oh, these are Oni Kabuto. They're all over Inazuma.
Not really, they're only in 2 locations.
In Master's Garden, I saw ants do something like this before. But if they're moving to a new home, why aren't they carrying anything? Strange. Oni Kabuto are typically nocturnal creatures.
Are they?
During the day, they usually hide in cool, shady places like bushes or between rocks to avoid predators.
You sure know a lot, Prune!
Ahem. Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit. Given that they're nocturnal, you have a higher chance of encountering them at night.
You learn something new every day, huh?
You can say that again.
Oh, well, there's Ito. Where there's Oni Kabuto, there is Arataki Ito.
Bullchecker, what are you doing here?
The one and Oni.
We meet again, Lavender Melon.
Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon to you, sir.
Stronger. You know the deal. Never stop the grind, am I right? What about you?
We just ran into you for Linnea's story quest. It's kind of funny that we're running into you again already so soon.
Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole patch of little lavender melons here. Ah, I know.
Actually, he was stranded in Nodcry because he didn't have money to go home and had to work at the flagship for a bit. I guess they paid well.
You must be out here playing make-believe, huh? Well, I happen to be free as a bird. Want me to join?
I forgot that he's right with kids.
Yeah! You can play a mean old demon king with great big horns!
Old, huh? You sure about that?
Old? How old are you, anyway? I don't think I've ever stopped to question how old Arataki Ito is.
Quick, everyone hide! Cover your heads! If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller. You guys run! Paimon will hold him off! Listen here, bullchecker. You want to get to them? You have to go through Paimon first.
Are we gonna get to see Paimon get a noogie?
Flying lavender melon's got a feisty side, huh? Well, guess you'll just have to be the first victim. Uh-oh, noogie incoming!
Then, Little Witch Paimon curses you to lose 10,000 Mora every time you give a noogie!
Oh, well, good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing but a cool 500 mora in my pocket.
Shoot! Wrong strategy!
Run! You don't threaten him with a good time, Paimon. You can't make me lose money if I'm broke.
Whoa! Slow down there, little lavender melons, or you're gonna trip. You know what? Because I'm cool like that, I'll give you a 10-second head start.
10-second head start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Never change, Ito. Never change. Kids will be kids, am I right?
Wait, I know. The weird behavior of the Onikabuto is a clue. They would never venture out during the day. Unless something happened to their original habitat.
That's where the nightmare fragment is.
In other words, we just need to follow their migration back to the source. Yep, it's here! Come on, let's pick it up. That just leaves one more. We're so close.
All thanks to you once again, Prune.
Please, the little witches were the ones who noticed the Onikabuto. They deserve the credit.
They deserve at least half the credit.
Only kids are obsessed with bugs like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them.
Looking at the world from a child's perspective might not be such a bad idea.
That's not the point. We have a job to finish. Let's call everyone back. We should head to the next location.
You've gotten used to working with them, huh?
Well, we can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Let the kids finish playing first. I'll keep an eye on them. Alright, I'll call them back, and then we can head out.
Let's see. Our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village.
There is no
go.
beach north of Konda Village. Unless you're counting, like, the river as a beach. Like, Shinju Forest is north of Konda Village. Well, I guess we're counting that beach. That's I would call
This
this...
is the last location.
I would call this
Where should we
west
start
of Konda
looking?
Village. Northwest, maybe. But this is, like, east of Rito more than it is north of Konda Village.
Huh? A group of monsters? Well, that seems a bit obvious.
Bunch of slimes.
It's just a few slimes. I'll deal with them. Come on, little witches. Let's give Prune a hand. Good luck. Paimon will cheer you on from the sidelines.
I wonder if Paimon will ever get a vision or something at some point.
And don't think that's Paimon being unhelpful.
Paimon definitely will become a playable character at some point. I am going to be more surprised if Paimon doesn't end up a playable character at some point.
You could even say it's the key to victory. Right, Traveler?
I'll supervise. You got this, everyone. We're going to get trial characters?
Go, Cleet, go! Use Jumpy Dumpty!
Everybody here except for Klee is a 4-star.
Get up, Yellow Flames! Nice one, Chi-Chi! Everyone's back in fighting form! I didn't expect them to be so strong. Gotta figure out the right counter strategy. That's the spirit Prune! Get him!
Crackle Snap King. Incarnation of the Micro Fury. Klee does so much damage.
Teamwork was amazing! You came in like whoosh, and then went all bam bam, and then kapow! The monsters didn't stand a chance!
Yeah, Klee does too much damage.
You weren't bad either, Paimon. Your voice was nice and loud. Impressive fighting, everyone!
I wouldn't be surprised if the Klee in that trial version was like a C3 Klee or something.
Little witches are just awesome like that. That tuckered me out.
What if we get like a Witch's Homework Little Hexen Circle edition? And then we could add like these guys to the list of characters that might be getting future buffs.
Hungry.
I guess I should talk about that. There was a post on Twitter that had Barbeloth showing off like some like character skills and character like talent icons of a bunch of characters that say something that's going to happen to them in the future. And it was, I believe, Yumizuki, Beidou, was it Kaya too? No, it was Risley. And Diona, and I think there was like a few more. But for the most part, it was like Electro units and Cryo units, and then Yumizuki for some reason. So there's we got a new relic set revealed not too long ago. That's going to be coming out in like a future version if it's not out already. So there's a lot of talk that we're probably going to get a new Stellar Conduct or something or whatever. Like a superconduct buff version or something similar to like Luna reactions. We're probably gonna get stellar reactions or something like that for the next region of Snezhnaya, which might only have been recently confirmed because the drip feed for Sandrone just came out and it says that she doesn't have a vision, she has a stellar linchpin cryo. We are still going to be pulling for Sandrone because I've been saving for Sandrone on the off chance that she becomes playable. And mainly because I don't see a lot of value in a lot of other characters. I like Anefa. Anefa was great. And Columbina grew on me. I didn't think I'd end up liking Columbina at first. But you gotta get Sandrone's girlfriend, right? If you saved all that time for Sandrone and then Sandrone dies. Alright. What was I talking about? Right. Hexen Circle buffs. Maybe we'll get little Hexen Circle buffs.
Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after dark. This is the last fragment, right? Let's pick it up and head back.
Alright. Carrara, Ito, and Slimes. Now we gotta go back.
Popcorn, Dough King! We're back! Whoa! Look at all this food! Did you guys do this for us?
Dough King. You discussed the day's events over a delicious meal and collecting nightmare fragments with a smoother than expected. It was a lot more fun. Perhaps the effect is just a little bit of, of the little witches being together.
Popcorn, we spoke to the Dough King, and we're gonna get you back to normal tomorrow.
Yeah, and once Homura's nightmare gets eaten, she'll get better too.
Then we'll help Popcorn find Homura, and we can all play together.
Watch Homura be like a new character that's going to be playable in the future. I would love if they did that.
Wish all our imaginary friends could come out and play too.
That would be nice.
Ooh, Mom's magic can do that.
Uh-oh.
Have you learned that one yet, Klee? No. All I know is the introduction magic for the little witches. Huh. I bet Master, Auntie Cloud Retainer, and Uncle Mountain Shaper could do it. They all have those super impressive Adepti abilities.
My sensei definitely could too. A great ninja can do anything.
We don't really know a lot about the ninjas in Inazuma. You're the only playable ninja so far. Not counting Cookie. I don't know what Cookie's deal is, but she was like an ex-shrine maiden, not a ninja. She just dresses like a ninja right now.
Oh!
I think. I don't know if she ever worked for the Shimatsuban. I haven't read her backstory yet. Well, I guess I did read her backstory, but that was like right around the time when I started doing the Chasm quests. Which was, God, that was like 3 years ago. Maybe even longer. Not a chance.
Yeah. Guess Paimon has a lot to learn from the other little witches, huh? All the imaginary friends hanging out together. Just thinking about it is interesting.
Does Paimon have one too?
Nope. But Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what. The Traveler.
Right back at you.
What about you, Prune? Do you have an imaginary friend? Of course. He's my best friend. His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super adorable.
Descartes. That's one of my favorite philosophers. Rene Descartes. I did a playthrough of, I don't think I streamed it. At least I don't remember streaming it. If I did, I did a playthrough of Fatal Bullet, and I named my character Descartes in that game. I think, therefore I am, is probably one of the most famous quotes that can be attributed to Rene Descartes.
Just like you. I guess if you think I'm cute, then sure.
So she has a bunch of bone motifs because she has an imaginary puppy friend?
Well, we're just about done here, right? We should all get some rest. I'll walk you back. You should stay with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden lady got us a huge room. We've been staying there together these past few days, and there's more than enough space. Yeah! We even had a pillow fight last night.
Kids will be kids.
Well, I already have my own accommodation, so...
Honestly, I feel like pillow fights would still be fun as an adult if people knew how to hold back. I can still imagine people getting broken arms and stuff from pillow fights as adults.
Come on, Prune! Play with us! Pretty please? Fine. Let's go.
Thus ends Act 2. That one only took about 30 minutes. So the last act should probably also only be around as long as this one. Why am I at so low health? Wait until the next day. What is the name of the next? Part 3, The Magic That Never Fails. I don't imagine that there's much left to this story, because it feels like we're resolving everything at this point, so I can't imagine it going on for much longer.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem.
These are all the fragments we collected.
The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
There's no guarantee that this is Homura's nightmare, though.
Hey! Looks like Popcorn is back to normal.
He looks a little bit more glowy. I think he looked more normal before, in my opinion.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember now. I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past few days and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
Still haven't met Homura.
Our pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now.
Oh my god, it is gonna turn out to be the lady with the freaking dead eyes that we met at the start of the quest, isn't it?
Her work has been so busy and stressful.
My god, I
Can't even
called
sleep
it!
most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap.
Oh my god, I can't believe we predicted that.
I just wanted to give her a chance to rest. So I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her. But then, I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
And that was probably under one of the trees.
The nightmare fragment.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking.
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
This little boar's cute.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Now we gotta go tell that lady to take a nap.
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious.
Yeah, I saw her eyes. She looked dead inside.
While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
Yeah, I feel dead inside when I get home from work sometimes, too.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
This is getting depressing really fast.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
Creates nightmare fragments. Man, imagine how shitty the world would be in real life if having nightmares and depression started affecting other people in like physical ways, like making the weather worse, making wild animals angry, or like, I don't know, creating magical disturbing energy that gives everyone bad vibes.
We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong,
Oh, she looks like there's something wrong on the outside if she is who I think she is.
but on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
Man, Ito must be like your guys' favorite person.
No! I have to help her.
Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner?
No, Chi-Chi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two. Who says she can't come back? Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me. But then, Dodoco reminds me that that's a surefire way to get sent back to confinement, so I turn around and go back. Well, that's a more literal take, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies.
Does it? I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all. She has to listen to him.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
I would still recommend professional help either way.
Popcorn said Hamura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him.
What makes you say that, Paimon?
Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Hamura. I have to help her.
Maybe you should go kick her boss's ass for making her work too much.
Wait, don't just run off! The little Hexen Circle wants to help too.
The magic that never fails. Go to Inazuma City.
Popcorn's over there!
Let's get closer.
Homura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It needs that spark. Back to the drawing board.
Oof.
Your ideas were so good when you first started working here. What happened? You know how crucial this pitch is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game.
But this is already the 12th draft. Never mind. Understood.
I just want you all to feel this person's pain.
That's Homura? Isn't that the girl we met outside of Isa Bathhouse a few days ago?
Indeed, Paimon. Indeed.
That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can see him.
Why can we see him, though?
Homura still doesn't remember Popcorn. So, she can't see him.
Maybe we should talk to her about it?
Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh? Well, long hair is a lot of work.
I don't know what you mean, Prune. Once my hair gets to a certain length, it naturally falls into place. I only just tie it up if it gets in the way. I even have, like, hats that I can wear that can also keep it in place.
And no more flowery dresses either. Well, my mom says pants are easier to work in. But I suppose it's just a matter of wearing what's comfortable.
I don't like wearing pants. I wear baggy sweatpants so I can actually have my legs breathe a little bit more. And it's worth being a little bit warmer, even if it's hot outside. 110-degree weather? That's sweatpants weather for me.
There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some time and show the client around. Take good care of him, all right? Our orders for the next year depend on it.
You're gonna have her host, in addition to writing another draft? Give someone else that task.
Oh, and draw up a diagram while you're
Give it a third task?
You're always doodling something or other, aren't you? Doesn't need to look that impressive up close, just enough to impress the client during the presentation. Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter, just make it look good. We'll change it later depending on the client's feedback.
Man, that workload is triggering my fight or flight. Or just flight, to be honest.
I feel your pain, Sayu. I feel her pain.
Come on, Homura! Stand up for yourself!
I was just talking about how I had a really annoying conversation with my boss the other day. And I gotta go back to work tomorrow morning, when I normally have Tuesdays off.
Of course.
Oh, come on! Where's that explosive temper you had as a kid? Like in that poem you wrote. Wait, that's it. The poem! We can use that to remind her of her childhood and get her to remember popcorn. Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts!
The Booker Beasts.
Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space.
Give them one great monstrous whack!
Man, I can't believe Chi-Chi remembered that.
What comes next? Sayu?
Then again, like for like 3 days, I guess she's been hearing it over and over again.
Shoot. I think I dozed off during that part.
Give him one great monstrous whack.
And stuff them in a big old sack.
Stuff him in a big old sack! Yeah! I've got a sack with your name on it!
Uh-oh. She's gonna kill her boss. Do you ever wonder why we call the big bads in video games bosses? I think it's because subconsciously video game developers want to kill their boss.
Hey! Wait!
Uh-oh.
What is it? Confused about something?
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them. You want me to make the decisions? Fine. Then don't micromanage me. You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself!
I would just not take the cup of coffee, to be honest. I just wouldn't... I quit caffeine, like, years ago. I still don't drink caffeine.
Of course, we plan to reward our hard workers with several level...
With several level what?
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description.
Ooh, I didn't even get into that.
I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment. Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're upset. I see that, and you're right. I put too much on your plate. I'm sorry.
I can't believe he's reacting like a actual apologetic human being here.
You should take some time to relax and recharge. How about a 3-month paid vacation?
Okay, now I'm dreaming. There's no way he actually said that.
Ah, of course. Put my mora where my mouth is, right? I'll add on a 3-month bonus. How does that sound?
He's being sarcastic, right? He can't literally mean this.
A 3-month bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus.
This is all a dream, right?
Everything okay?
Oh, so that entire crash out didn't happen.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna be depressed.
You sure?
Actually, no. Everything is not okay. I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary. But first, I'd like to take 2 days off. We can go over it when I get back. Is that okay?
Listen, I get that things come up, but now's not the best time. We're up against some tight deadlines, so
We
just
are, or you
hang
are?
in there.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have too much work, and it's starting to impact my health. I hope you can understand.
Also, we're just all still sitting there in the background watching.
You never said anything, and your work is always on time, so I just assumed you could handle it.
Look her in the fucking face! She is dying!
I complete my work on time because I'm a professional. It's those unreasonable, last-minute tasks that force me to work overtime. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping you could be a little more mindful of the work you assign me in the future.
Nah, you should fucking quit. You need a new job.
But the client is going to be here soon. How am I going to find someone on such short notice?
That's your fucking job. You're the boss.
Entertaining clients was never part of my job description to begin with. Of course. If you really can't approve my time off, I've made peace with having to...
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting. Just don't make it too long, okay?
Of course. I'll try.
Jeez. This isn't good for my mental health. I'm too empathetic. Talk to Homura.
Whoa. That was close. I was about to say I'd made peace with having to meet the client. Popcorn! It's really you! Oh, and you're not alone.
Hello, Miss Homura. We're Popcorn's friends.
Wait, so my imaginary friend has real-world friends
Yeah, I don't know how
besides
I would
me?
be here.
This isn't also in my imagination, is it?
I don't know, you're extremely sleep deprived. I could just say yes, and you just have to take that at face value. Go get some sleep, please. Popcorn explained what happened with the little witches chiming in here and there.
I see. Thanks for doing that. I haven't been doing so hot lately, so I've been having nightmares. Sorry you had to go through all that trouble.
I'm amazed you've gotten enough sleep to even have nightmares.
Don't worry. The nightmare's been devoured, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep from now on.
But the Doe King said you still have mental issues.
Wait, no. That's not... You can't just say that, Chi-Chi. Adults can't handle being that direct.
Some of us can.
Anyway, Popcorn said you've been really busy at work?
Yeah. This is my first job.
This is your first job?
I was so excited at the start, thinking this was my chance to make a name for myself. But reality turned out to be pretty harsh.
Leave.
Endless work, difficult relationships, and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up.
Who do you work for? What is this company?
It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what you mean.
That was a long
The
pause.
adult world is a cold and cruel place.
Where's Sampo when we need him to show us the pleasures of the adult world?
How in the... You're not even an adult!
Or I guess that was I guess that was Sparkle as Sampo. Never mind.
the same world, right? Mom said grown-ups are just big kids in grown-up clothes.
I know, look at Ito.
Huh?
Yeah, I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's looking, some grown-ups play their own games too, or put on little puppet shows, or even pretend to cook stuff.
I mean, that's kind of true. Sometimes I just sleep longer than I need to just because I enjoy having really vivid and lucid dreams where I can do whatever I want in my dreams. I can live a happier life. I can not worry about the things that are ruining my life in real time. And honestly, the constraints of the financial world, the wars, the Gubertarian race, so much more. Life, politics, misery, work, stress, all of that goes away when I'm asleep. But, hey, I'm in my 30s, and here am I playing a game that's target audience is like, what, 16 to 24-year-olds?
I won't say who, though.
Just say Ito.
Nothing has to change. We can still fight monsters or pretend the floor is lava. You just have to picture it, and we can do it.
Can other people see popcorn, by the way?
Kinda like how I imagined going on that rant just now. Even though it wasn't real, just picturing it felt pretty cathartic.
I only caught on like towards the end that it wasn't real because there's no way I could ever imagine yelling and throwing a book at my boss and then him giving me 3 months paid time off. Not in my wildest dreams could such a reality be real.
That's not enough, though. Children are innocent. Their fantasies become real to them, so make-believe gives them genuine happiness. But adults know it isn't real, so imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called a mental escapade.
Do you mean mental escapism?
Oh, right! Yes, that! Oh, shoot. I memorized it wrong. The point is, you can't just fantasize about the things that make you happy. You have to take action. That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or someone that's getting you down, you never have to accept the status quo. Just like earlier, saying no is the first step.
How old are you, Prune?
And if it continues to stand in your way, just give it the old tear bug and booger beast treatment. Yeah, that's the spirit. And if all else goes wrong, I guess the worst case scenario is you just find a new job.
To be fair, I think I already said that.
Yeah, that's... actually, not sure if that'd be something to celebrate.
If you get the new job, maybe.
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn?
Why would he be?
Can you eat as much tempura as you want, day in and day out?
Well, I guess.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna go out and buy some tempura tomorrow.
Can you buy your favorite light novels and manga without having to ask an adult?
I can do that. I do that all the time.
Yeah. I make my own mora, so I can buy whatever I want.
Then you're an amazing little adult in my book.
It's gonna make me cry.
Huh. I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a much-needed pep talk. But you make some great points. I'll try to take a different approach. Oh, and thanks for everything.
So is Popcorn gonna be here forever, or is he gonna, like, disappear?
You too, Popcorn.
Return to the secret base.
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn? All those dreams I had as a kid.
Can you eat as much tempura?
Well,
Can you buy your favorite
Alright,
pet?
so these are the same
You're an
dialogue, got it. I hope we see you again, and I hope you are better off for it the next time we see you, Homura. Because you are making me depressed the more I look at you. Please let me teleport to the event directly. Oh, thank goodness.
Aw, it's so nice seeing Popcorn
It is nice and cathartic.
Yeah. Makes me think about Descartes. Wait a second. What am I even doing? I've barely made any progress.
Prune, what's wrong?
Well...
It's okay. If you don't want to talk about it, we can pretend we didn't hear anything.
How much did we hear?
But if you do choose to trust us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out. Right, little witches?
Also, surprise traveler voice line jump scare.
Yeah! In my heart, Prune is already one of us. We all like you a lot.
Definitely. We worked super well tracking down those fragments. It's like we were made for each other.
Prune, how many kids your age do you know?
Plus, our
How old are you
heights
again?
all match too. You even taught me
Our
how to
heights
use
all
a
match.
hammer like the pair of stilts so I could feel what it'd be like to be taller.
Prune knows a lot and likes sharing. She gave me a book on finches.
Good for you.
Paimon seconds all that. Besides, she's so used to you being a part of the little Hexen Circle now, she can barely imagine divvying up snacks without counting your share.
You guys...
Oh no, we're gonna make her cry.
I'm not that great. I've been lying from the start. I'm not Alice's friend.
Paimon said that Alice considers you a friend.
I'm a witch hunter.
Sorry, Klee said that.
Witches are my enemies. I never be friends with someone like her. She challenged me to a debate. And when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing. Descartes is my best friend. She said the only way to save him was to defeat all the witches. I went to Mondstadt to find them, only for the trail to lead me to Inazuma. So I took a boat overnight to get here, and then
You don't have the money to get back?
I met you guys instead. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You're not evil witches at all. Just a group of innocent kids. And you've been so nice to me. I can't treat you like my enemies. I can't.
It's okay, it's okay. Just let it out.
By the way, whoever updated the character models to let them cry, you're doing a really great job, and fuck you. Little witches stay by Prune's side, holding her hand, patting her on the back until she eventually calms down.
I feel a lot better now. Thanks.
I think what's funny about her character design is she looks like a character that's going through her edgy teenager phase, but she's like, I don't know how old she is. I assume she's like maybe Klee's age, if not maybe a year or two older.
But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be our little secret?
I've cried in front of people lots of times, even as an adult. Even on this live stream, I've cried in front of the audience before. I think most recently would have been doing the, what was it, the bouquet for the something or other quest line in 4.0, playing Arcadia in Honkai Star Rail. I cried during that. I felt manipulated, though. That quest was horrifically evil. Oh, I'm getting sad just thinking about it.
You got it. Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually see Alice take Descartes away?
Well, no. I didn't see how she did it.
Then, did she say how you're supposed to defeat the other witches?
There were no specifics. But I'm sure she expects me to fight them or something. That's what a villain would do, right?
I don't know. I have no clue how to read Alice.
Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are usually a bit more unconventional. Besides, she wouldn't be that mean.
I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches can be...
You might be at odds with the big witches, but that has nothing to do with the little Hexen Circle.
What?
Yeah! The little Hexen Circle didn't exist when Alice issued that challenge. You can join for sure. The little Hexen Circle can band together to defeat the big witches and save your imaginary friend.
But Clea's Alice's daughter.
I'm kinda confused about the details, but I bet it's supposed to be a big fun game.
But you know what? It probably is, knowing Alice.
Cause Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day and become the bestest witch in the whole wide world. Catching the big witches sounds like a fun game to me. I wanna play for sure.
Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. Count me in.
I'm honestly surprised you're chiming in.
I'm trying to become an even stronger ninja than my sensei, too.
Who
That
is your
way,
sensei, by the way?
I can sleep as much as I want, and nobody can say a thing.
Master said that's called when the branch grows higher than the tree. We all want that, right, Chi-Chi?
Well spoken, disciple of streetwise. What was it? Rambler? No. I can't remember your master's name. Is it
Chi-Chi
Streetwise
likes
Rambler?
Trees.
I like turtles.
Plus, Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us around, we can defeat whatever great, big, powerful, impressive mages we want.
I guess I've been voluntold.
You guys.
Oh,
Are
we're
a
going to
really
Prune
awesome group of
POV
kids.
again.
You know that?
Just give me your hand, and you'll be an official member of the Little Hexen Circle.
I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean. All right, I'll join.
Oh, are we going to get her introductory magic?
Come on, do the thing!
Yeah, do the thing.
No, I'm not that much of a kid.
It's going to pop up anyway, isn't it? Do it.
Fine,
Peer pressure.
fine. You don't have to give me that look. I'll say it. Little Witch Prune reporting for duty.
Prune, witch hunter, the only sane one in a cruel world, self-proclaimed avid audience of all authored apprehensions, including kids' picture books, etc. And yet, a kid nonetheless.
Ugh, so embarrassing.
Oh, I knocked my mic. Oh,
Wait, is this for real?
it's her imaginary friend.
But I haven't defeated the witches. Did you escape on your own? Are you hurt? Here, let me see.
Wait, what's going on? Is it Descartes?
Yeah, he's back. He's really back.
What did he say?
He said... it's a long story, and he'll explain later.
Oh, we can see him now.
Whoa, a weird-looking dog.
What do you mean, weird? He's adorable.
He looks kind of chonky, but yeah, he's adorable.
You can see him? Wait, are these your imaginary friends? How come I can see them?
Oh, wow. Gena's big. Oh, the finches on Chi-Chi's head.
Wow, look at all of them.
Dodoco is kind of cute.
Twan flew away. She wants to go play over there.
Come on, let's go. All the imaginary friends can play together.
Gena is so huge. Gena, you're huge.
Wait, what? Wait for me!
Did you see that? Everyone's imaginary friends are here in the real world.
This has got to be a ley line disturbance or something.
Let's catch up and see what's happening.
What is happening? Check on the little witches and their imaginary friends.
Real or imaginary, seeing all these friends together like this is a wonderful sight.
Oh, it's the bell. Alice, your magic did this, didn't it?
Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the Little Hexen Circle for completing their grand quest. I just thought I'd give all our lovely imaginary friends a chance to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
It's not the only gift, though, is it? Popcorn's back to normal, but even we can see him.
Oh, right. After fixing the whole nightmare
situation, Popcorn should have gone back to being a normal imaginary friend. We shouldn't be able to see him. Unless...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Klee would have been devastated if she'd missed it, and I certainly can't have that.
You know what? Fair. If I had the power to do that, I would have done it too.
So, you didn't take Prune's imaginary friend, did you? You don't go around bullying little kids.
No, I did not take her imaginary friend.
Paimon knew she was right to defend you earlier.
You were having second thoughts, weren't you?
In fact, when I met little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
What?
Because she's becoming an adult.
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
She thinks she's an adult. She doesn't think she's a kid.
Well, even though she looks like a small, cute kid, she seems more like a grown-up. She's smart, mature, and super reliable.
Still seems like she bottles up a lot of things.
Precisely. Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up rather quickly. I'm sure that all sounds well and good.
She's reading college-level books right now.
But it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed how devastating the effects of that can be for yourselves not too long ago.
Right. Like what happened to Hamura. She'll stop dreaming and, eventually, she won't even be able to remember her imaginary friend.
I don't know. She could always be like Ito.
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
You tricked her! The mages don't even live in Mondstadt! Ugh, that's a mean thing to do to a kid, Alice! Paimon shouldn't have spoken up for you earlier!
Yeah, you've caused her to be defacing public property and pestering Mona.
Why, thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great, big, mean Dodo King, after all.
That means you chose Mondstadt for a different reason.
Well, the seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
Don't make more problems for Venti.
It was to give Klee someone else to play with, wasn't it?
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. The witches of the Little Hexen Circle do not disappoint. In any case, all's well that ends well, right?
Sure, if you say so, but do the ends truly justify the means?
After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and was able to reunite with her imaginary friend. Quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled off, huh? The most amazing one of all is my cute little Klee, of course. Founding the Little Hexen Circle at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all by herself. Don't be shy on the compliments now, okay?
You know what? From what we've learned from Nicole in like her like drip marketing and whatnot, as well as that trailer where we got to see the Nod Cry sneak peek, where we got to see our very first design look at Alice when she was young. Alice apparently founded the Hexen Circle when she was about Klee's age, or maybe only a little bit older.
How do I reunite? Paimon, come here, quick!
Also, considering I brought up Lantern right earlier in the stream, Klee should be about 5 years older than when we first met her, canonically. So if she was like 12 or whatever when 1.0 came out, then she should be 17 right now, technically.
Rick was teaching Descartes how to do somersaults!
Oh god.
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Huh? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, let's go play!
It's through embracing our inner child that all of us can wield the magic known as happiness.
Let's wrap this up.
And find our childlike spark and wonder once more. So whether you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside for a moment, forget about what's coming next, and allow yourself to have fun, if only just for the here and now.
The magic that never fails. All right. Oh, they're over here now.
Whoa! I never thought Gena would be so big.
I guess that's about how big Sayu wants to be now that I think about it.
Her belly is super soft, too. It's a great spot for a nap.
Very tall. Taller than Sayu.
Wow, Chi-Chi. That was cold.
Was it?
Oh, I can warm us all up. Sparks and splash!
And now we can talk to Prune over here.
So, it was all a misunderstanding?
We can't hear what they're saying.
That makes it even worse. She tricked me! Hold on. I never said I regretted coming here. And no, I don't regret joining the little Hexen Circle either.
I hope we get to see all these kids in future events. I hope this becomes a recurring thing. This might actually be what's kind of replacing the summer event this year, now that I think about it. That being said, I have a few theories that I think the next patch will actually still have a mini summer event where we might go and investigate more of Tenozitak, because, what's it called? The Marriage of Ari is technically underneath it. So, I feel like the next patch might be similar to the 5.8 patch of last year, where we get a little bit of a summer event, and then we get a prelude chapter for Snezhnaya. Which might also be why Sandrone is coming out. We end the 5.x patches with a robot girl and a summer event, and it looks like we're going to do the same for the Luna patches. Well, that's enough from me, so we managed to actually finish this all in under 3 hours, so my editing software is going to really love this video file. So, I mentioned it at the beginning, but I'll reiterate it a little bit here. If you want to stay up to date on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, the best way to do that would be to join me in my Discord, links to which are where links are. We have a lot of stuff in the pipeline planned for streams. We're going to do some more Kartalpi Fold Quest. We're going to be doing the 4.3 story quest probably soon. I'm going to be doing a pull stream for Yao Guang, so we'll probably start off my 4.3 playthrough with that pull stream and moving straight into the story quest after that. And then we're going to come back here in like a week when Lowen gets added, because I'm assuming he will also have his character story added at the same time. I think, unless it's already in the game. Story quests? No? I forget how to do this. Is it left trigger? Guiding notes? No, that's the guiding notes. Where is it? Story quests? Alright, so in here. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. There's nothing in here that's new or unlocked. I can also start finishing these, because I said we would get to some of them, and I haven't gotten around to them. I said we were going to do Chongyun and Diona next. I guess maybe I should get around to doing these. But anyway, that's enough from me. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next stream, whenever that may be. Might be tomorrow night, but most definitely Wednesday night. That being said, if you're watching this at some point in the future on YouTube, there will be a playlist of everything on the channel, organized based on when I streamed it, and numbered, and labeled so you can find it if you really want to. That being said, you can always ping me on Discord if you want me to need help finding something. I'm sure I'll be able to navigate you. Just don't DM me personally. Anyway, that's it for now. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.